Kamiri Winkano came all the way from Japan.
He's gonna clip again. Oh, we got a first.
We got Benji too and GTM.
Didn't catch there. Goes for pass, long jump.
Is that slippery?
That's a close throw, but he got it. He got it.
If you wanna see them bleed, 16 stars is what you'll need. It's the showdown of your life. Sit right there and watch the strife. If you watch and do not run, it will even be more fun. All these gamers going at it will make you into fanatics. Got world records and performers. Save the frames and cut the corners. Lots of money on the line. Better hope you're in your prime. Sit right there and watch the screen. A few quick stars all we need. Don't mess up or over squeeze. That's a ground pound. Mario, please. It's a 16-star showdown. I invited everyone. You better not miss it. Now who's ready to play? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the 16-star showdown. I am Markinator99, and today is going to be a really good day for races. I'm really excited to see what today has in store. On the board, we have Ouija, Benji, Smaw, Poke, and ZMAT, with 7 unfortunately having to drop out. I don't have much information about that. It was, personal issues and whatnot, so unfortunately that's all we have. 3 players will still move on, so 2 players will drop out today, or drop off today, after 7 has dropped out. And here in the co-coms booth, I have Laysauce. How you doing, Laysauce? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I don't have audio. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 moment.
Really great runners.
Oh.
So thank you. This should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be dope. It is some really good runners. We're getting down towards those later matches now with the first round out of the way, and so they're getting pretty stacked, and I'm excited. Ouija almost gave me a heart attack. I wasn't ready. I was like getting the final shout outs to everyone, and he was like, wait, I'm getting out of bed. So Ouija,
yeah,
we love
always
him.
A worry.
That's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, we'll get started here in just a moment. I will give these runners the countdown here to reset. We will have 99 minutes here to explain the rules real quick. 99 minutes lifetime attack format, which means they have unlimited resets. They don't have to finish any particular run. But once those 99 minutes are up, then we will make them, or we will not count any runs after those resets. So no more resets after 99 minutes, but we will finish out the runs. So if you reset after that 99 minutes, that is not allowed. So here we go. We're going to give the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Good luck to all the runners here. And just looking off on the starting line here. Do you have any predictions as far as who might go forward? I'm sure Ouija and Benji are definitely favorites.
I mean that's what you'd expect, but I mean, all of these guys have really good times, and after the first round where you get people like me, out of there. You don't really know. I mean, that's what you'd expect. You'd expect those two to basically have a great opportunity to move on, but you don't know. It could just be a bad day, a bad hour and a half. People put in many hours of runs in during a single stream. You get 99 minutes here. It sounds like a lot, and for these runners, they're very great, but it could go bad very, very quickly.
Yeah, it absolutely could, and it's a really good thing to point out. It's not set in stone. It's Ouija and Benji. You're looking for them to make it out. Smaw did really, really, really well on the last one. Ended up taking 2nd seed here, as well as Poke. They're both 2nd seeds. 7 and ZMAT were the 3rd seeds coming in. Top 3, from each round. And one of them dropping off, so there's definitely going to be some competition for that 3rd spot between those 3. If you assume Ouija and Benji goes forward, but we'll see, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes you feel like, all right, well, one of the runners is out. So now I'm feeling a little bit better about my position here, but regardless, you still got to show up. You still got to come out and play your best.
Yeah, 100%, and that's definitely what these players are gonna try and do. Something happened to my formats here on a couple of the runners. I apologize to anyone watching.
I'm tempted to just not even do attempts.
Let me fix that real quick. Poke and ZMAT seem to be off somehow.
I'm not warmed up at all.
But we'll fix that here in just a moment. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop over to ZMAT in Dark World, even though, you know, maybe not the greatest of looks here at the moment.
Hey, I mean, you know, whoever's the furthest, let's get them on the screen. Let's do it. Let's get excited.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm still getting everything going. If my energy is a little down, there's 2 matches today. There's so much stuff going on. I've been working for like the last 2 hours, so I'm sorry. Things have started. Commentating has commenced, and I appreciate everyone for coming out and watching. I know there's been some eyes on the tournaments, and I've really enjoyed basically all the feedback I've been getting. So thank everybody for being here, and thank you, Lasos, for coming today. I'm very excited to be here with you. It's been a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever we commentate together, there's always some magic. So we've done it a few times in the past. Absolutely love to do it. But yeah, I mean, you've definitely put on a really great tourney so far. I mean, I got to participate in it. I didn't do well. I mean, you know, no excuses. I I haven't played a lot of Mario leading up to it. But you know, it was fun, and I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, and that's all that matters. You know, tournaments bring on a lot of high energy, and I mean, who could genuinely say they don't enjoy a tournament?
Yeah, exactly, and I'm really excited about that, to be able to put this on with ZMAT on the screen here. We don't have any volume from ZMAT. I forgot that he has been doing no volume for this tournament. It's just sound issues with the capture card. Been letting it slide. But yeah, ZMAT with a nice Owlus there.
Now, Mark, what are we looking at in terms of PBs for all of our runners here?
As far as PBs, they've actually changed a lot. I'm not sure. All the PBs are within like 30 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. We got like Ouija, who's like, you know, top spots with a 14, but PBs are looking like all basically 15 minutes. I don't think a single person has a 16-minute PB here.
Yeah, I think I think it could be anybody's day, and that's really, really exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. We get a few runs going. Always takes a little longer at the very beginning. But as soon as we get runs going, I mean, these runners have been known to just like pop off with them. And as soon as we get those first runs, they want to finish, get that time on the board. And we've been seeing some sick times early on. Ouija actually last race got he got like a 15 something like first race, and then just like stopped. He was like, I'm done. That's all I need.
Flixer, right?
Yeah, Flixer too did that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, well, I mean, you can't blame him, you know. I mean,
yeah,
you honestly can't. But yeah, I mean, at this level, I don't know if you can take that risk. You know, a lot of really good runners now, and I mean, you start off with a great time. You gotta try and carry that momentum going the rest of the way here. So we'll see what happens. Big decisions need to be made.
they do. Yeah, especially with, you know, you got this time ticking down on you constantly. You got to know kind of where the other runners are, what you can get away with as far as like resets, especially towards the end. We're going to see a lot of runners kind of really like push runs to the edge, I guess, for a way to speak. You know, make them last as long as possible, get them to those last stages to get that time on the board. And you know, and you're gonna have to reset to get those good times once you have like the initial ones on there. So especially as the match goes on, we're gonna see like a lot of competition.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, Matt taking a death on Pillarless, not able to get that double jump off there. Very frustrating, because you know, usually you think, especially where you'll see most of these runners be going for Tomopless, you get all the hard stuff out of the way, and a double jump just sometimes does not take. I believe you only have 4 frames there, and it's super depressing when that happens.
Yeah, absolutely is. But it's gonna be moving on, actually, not to taking the reset. So, you know, kudos to him.
I mean, if everything else is really great, he still has an opportunity for a really good time. I haven't seen anything tragic outside of that, so Run is definitely still alive.
Yeah, that was really good. Tama right there, very nice. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm messing with some layouts here.
No worries.
So, see, Ouija and Small both on a blue screen. Not sure what they're doing. Maybe just taking some time. I know Ouija just got up, so could just be taking some time there.
I think they're saying that Smaw's feed is not up and that it's Ouija's feed, and they're both playing. I don't know how.
Did
accurate that
his stream lag or cut out? Is that what happened?
Maybe.
I think that is what happened. Well, that's not good. Okay. Anyway, some technical issues today. My apologies. My apologies. ZMAT and Poke are both on a really good run. Now let's tune into Poke, as Poke probably has some audio for us to listen to here. Let's try to slide him over here real quick. I do apologize for the technical difficulties today, getting everything going. But we should have everything in tune. We got 6 runners going. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff happening.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. You have a lot of people here, and a lot of people overall in the tournament. I mean, I don't think anybody could fault you.
I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Getting it going. All right. Yeah, in Lethal Lava Land, Poke seems to be on a really good run. I haven't seen anything specifically from him as far as mess ups go.
No, it's looked pretty good.
Yeah, really nice reds there.
So I noticed in terms of the bracket, right? I don't know if this has been explained. Maybe it has, and I've missed it. Where like Poke was a part of my group, right, in the first round. Did you basically mix up some of the groups accordingly after the first round ended? Because Poke is the only one from that group that I see.
Yeah, so I did mix up all the groups. No person who raced together in the first group raced together in the second group.
Okay.
So mixing it up like that, just to avoid everyone playing each other. I did a lot of that, and we'll be doing the same with the next 2. There's only going to be 2, so there's going to be some overlap, but we'll do something similar there. Some good variety going.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Put a little bit more pressure on people too, especially if they think they're going to be racing specific people, and then all of a sudden it gets switched up on you.
Yeah, all the runners having to be on their toes, on their best behaviors, trying to clutch out the best times and move on. It's no small task.
Poke able to get the C upslide, but that rock RNG is so frustrating sometimes, man. Luckily avoiding it very, very well and able to back it up pretty good, but this is not a terrible run. It's pretty good.
It is a really good run. As HMC exits, we've been looking around like 10:30 to 11 minutes as like kind of like really good qualifying times. So we'll see what this time is right here. All right, I am getting Small back on screen. Took over Pope's gameplay now.
Is it just choosing someone else every time?
It's just picking which one to follow. Because if the stream lagged out, then like it just lost connection entirely.
Ooh. The shadow disappeared for Poke, but unfortunately not phasing through the wall there, or through the door. But able to get a second time around. Not too bad here. And Matt kind of following suit too, getting ready for MIPS.
Yeah, that was a really good MIPS from Poke, especially the second door, very quick. And we're going for a chip clip and not getting the chip clip.
Keep your bat chest to yourself. Unfortunately, not making it through. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you go for something a little more difficult, you know, to save some time. You end up losing some time instead. You know, I think all the players who do it, you've got to like mentally prepare yourself for that. You know what I mean? You got to know that it might happen at some point, with how hard that is.
Yeah, I tried it. Oh no. And did not find the run acceptable. Taking the reset there. A few small mistakes, but they add up, you know. And Poke realizing this is a tough group of runners here and is gonna need to provide a better time than what he was expecting.
Yeah, you have to get something really good on the board, and that thought of, you know, top runners kind of looming in the background. I think it might have been ZMAD I was listening to earlier. He was kind of talking about the runners and stuff, and he was saying, you know, it's just nervous in general to go against top runners, because he was kind of like freaking out. He's like, I got to race against Ouija and the top runners. You got to set a good time, and yeah, you got to keep it together. It can be a bit tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Z-Man making a really nice fire C here. It was a little slow on the pole. I'm not sure he's going to have time, and he's not getting the side flip. That's going to do it for sure.
I would say the probably top 2 most annoying side flips in the entire game for any category. That one there, and then Rainbow Ride Reds. Probably the 2 most annoying. Definitely frustrating, but Gonna cost some time here. We've seen a few small mistakes here and there from Matt, but I would assume probably still 16 pace.
Yeah, 16 pace. I would imagine so. All right, that was a really good throw. See, we got.
I always get nervous when people just absolutely yeet on Bowser 2.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever works, you know.
Oh boy, here we go. 14-24. So yeah, so solid 16, kind of low 16 pace if the BLJs go really well. We'll see what happens here. I'm still trying to get Small back on screen. Apologies to Small. All right, ZMAT BLJs, here we go. See what's going to happen. The part we really wish we had audio for, and he gets the insta BLJs. Oh my word.
Crispy. Absolutely crispy.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. Second set, here we go. See what happens. Oh my word, dude.
Very, very nice.
He's actually popping off.
Well, I mean, depending on the strats, we're looking at a mid, you know, probably 16. I would say probably 16-40 here if everything goes perfect.
All right, here we go. Moving right side, see how it goes. Oh, he's actually got it. Very nice. God, these runners are so consistent with, like, oh my gosh. Please don't fall.
Oh my god.
Playing around on that elevator is no laughing matter. Coming out of it, coming out on the other side at least.
My heart was in my stomach for a brief second there. Jesus, man. Ugh,
here we go.
Absolutely hurts. 16, it's still alive, but everything else is gonna have to be perfect.
It will be. I mean, at least it's the first time we've got. You know, he is gonna put himself on the board, kind of set a bar for the other people, and that can be like its own mental barrier as well. Not getting that throw either. But yeah, needing to set a good time if he wants to set a good mental barrier for sure. It's gonna be a 17 at this point. We do have Small coming in to Darkwood here. Got his feed going.
Very unfortunate. Matt missing all 3 throws.
Dark World bits.
it's you said it. Matt said they were nervous earlier. A lot of great runners here, but yeah, I mean, regardless, we made it. Oh, and we got Smau's feet. Is it Smau or Smau?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I believe it's small. I believe that is
Okay,
how it is pronounced.
I am very sorry.
Yeah.
We got the feed, but
Oh!
unfortunately, we are frozen here. Getting
Come
ready
on.
for the left side.
The small internet not coming through and falls down. Doesn't get the ledge grab. Okay.
I mean, up to that point, based on the timer that we saw, this is a pretty good run.
It is still a good run. Very unfortunate that this is going on 15. It's about 45 seconds, to stay safe going into the pipe. 40 would be like super good. Gets the 0 frame.
No.
And the pause.
No.
Oh no.
That is so tragic. Sky and Bowser 3 throws.
Oh.
Absolutely tragic. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
So
Small's
sad.
internet just went out again, dude.
Absolute magic we're seeing on screen here from Bowser in the Sky to LBLJ, skipping an entire intro. What a legend, man. What a legend.
He's just into the next one. He doesn't even care about the one going on.
Oh, it's Poke now. I'm sorry.
It is Poke. It's Let's swap over to Benji and Lethal Lava Land here. Oh my word. Small's gonna give me like anxiety today. It's gonna ruin me.
Oh shit. You can only laugh. It just makes it better.
It is true. You can only laugh.
I'll never forget.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think it was. I remember the first tourney I did, like a couple of years ago, whatever. And you were racing. I want to say it was like Aussie Adam or something. And your stream was out for like
Yes.
30 minutes.
Dude, the last place I lived, my internet was horrible. It literally just went in and out randomly. Yeah. Yeah, I put you through that. Smalls put me through this. We'll maybe call it even. But dude, do whatever with the raids. Party 778. Welcome raiders. Oh my word. Alerts not going on as we got the tournament happening here. Party is 778. Thank you so much, man. Hope your stream went well.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, Pog claps in chat, please, for the raid. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got the 16-star showdown, 16-star. These runners had 99 minutes at the start. They're going to get the best 16-star time possible. Top 3 times at the end. We'll move on. Nobody's set a time yet. We had 1 in bits, 2 in bits, and they both reset because it did not go well. But we've been seeing 15-minute times as like qualifying times here. Maybe low 16 might cut it, but you're sweating.
Yeah, and for anyone wondering about Ouija, I believe I did see in the chat someone saying that he is changing controllers right now. Maybe a little bit of rework at the moment. So that is why we have a blue screen on Ouija's end. Obviously, a very, very good runner and probably does not need 99 minutes to end up getting a passable time. But as this timer gets lower and lower and these runners keep on going, it's gonna get hard.
Yeah, that it will. And looking to set a really solid time here. First one of the day. Not great RNG here. Little tricky boulders. But not much time loss. Very nice from Benji making the adjustments. It's very easy just to like take the bonk on those boulders too. So like actually avoiding them with some speed. Very nice. Let's see how he does with these next stars. HMC and 16-star, not really a place where you can relax, but it's not like the hardest stars either, And
No,
so it's kind of a weird middle ground.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty easy going. You just have box jump, and outside of that, you're feeling pretty good. But
Yeah.
a pretty good HMC exit here from Benji. I'm sure Benji would be happier with a better time, but I think for any tournament in general, I think you're happy with that HMC exit. So.
Oh, for sure. Anything under 11 minutes should be like 15 pace, at least going into MIPS. And that was a really nice MIPS clip here. With a solid second one as well. Yeah, definitely pacing for that 15. I think it's going to be more on the high side, though. I could be wrong, but maybe mid. Maybe mid 15. But going for chip clip, and that's second chip clip that's not gone right today.
Once again, bat chests need to be kept to yourselves. So unfortunate, man. And that loses, it's like eight seconds or so, depending on how quickly you're able to get back down there. But definitely tragic. It's definitely not run over or anything, but you know, we saw it happen to Poke, and then Poke not able to get the front sub. So Benji hopefully gonna be able to nail front sub here. If not, Benji might be reconsidering this run.
Yeah, it is going to be tough. What, like 8 to 10 seconds, you know, missing that. So hopefully can still finish it out. It is nice to at least like see the whole race, I think, in these formats from what I've seen from other runners. Like, you know, you see everything at least once. You know, second time around, maybe not so nervous.
Oh, someone saying in the chat that your stream title.
Oh, yeah, I did not update. Thank you. That is one thing I forgot. Yeah, Group W is playing today. Group W.
Benji getting caught up on one of the ramps there, so not going to be making the early cycle. And now going to be losing a little bit of time, but not going to let it affect it. Going to continue the run here. And hopefully we get some clean BLJs and a very nice finish. We've seen Bowser in the sky and you know, Bowser 3 throws being absolutely disastrous for for the runners so far as they've gotten there. So
yeah, we'll see what Benji's got here. Now, if the exit is, you know, or I think if the door touch is, you know, before 14 minutes, it's definitely 15 pace. And it looks like he should be there. Bit of a cutscene with the Bowser.
yeah, I think, you know, some of these small things have happened, and A15 is still on the table is pretty insane.
It is. Like, these runners do things so cleanly that mistakes to us, you know, we would imagine, like, yeah, the 15's dead, but it's not at all dead for these guys. They can afford a few.
It just makes us feel mediocre, man.
It does. Not good enough, Sag.
We don't run this category a lot.
True.
And not able to get it to connect. It started, but unfortunately losing it there.
Okay. Got it second time. Nice movement up here. All right, come on, BLJ is a really good one here. Come on, get in the hole. Okay, you're up, at least. There we go. Lost the speed there.
A 15-4X on the table. Let's go. Let's see what Benji does here.
Really nice triple jump. Looks like Manimo cycle. Yeah, there it is.
Just makes it look so easy. It's not. It is hard.
I don't think I've ever hit Manimo cycle. I got
it once.
Yeah, it's that triple jump is so precise. Oh, taking quick pauses. Maybe muscle memory from Usamune. Or it could be rage pauses. All right, in the pipe, 15-16. So the 15 is on the table, but these throws have to be really good. You don't want to get hit by Bowser even.
Yeah, everyone just thinks about the throws. You don't think about the regrabs and all of that. And you know, you see, like, especially runners at this level, as that throw is just a little limp and to the right. 15 is gonna be gone here, but can still finish off with our first actual time of this group.
Come on!
Tragic.
Dude, you get so far and then you get to the end and you lose like 30 seconds in the Bowser fight. It wasn't 30, but it's probably like 15, 20.
Still an absolutely insane run. One that I would be extremely happy with, but I know Benji knows that he could do better. And regardless here, we get the first timed run out of the way.
That we do 16-15 with a missed Bowser throw. Or kind of like 1.5 missed Bowser throws, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't fall off that one time. But very nice from Benji. But like you said, going to be gunning for that 15-minute, because Benji definitely capable. And like you said, probably not super happy with the ending, but I know we'll be back real soon. We'll see what Poke's got in store. Grabbing that MIPS.
Yeah, based on the timer we got too, we're probably like 15, 20 seconds out from the HMC exit, so I would assume a very, very spicy run.
Ooh, spicy MIPS clip.
Will we see another chip clip attempt here from Poke? I assume we're going to.
We'll see. Actually decides against it. Wow, okay. At least went for it the first time. Respectable, for sure.
Maybe thinking, you know, these runners pretty good, man. Is it worth the 8-second time loss?
Is it? I mean, depends on how skilled you are. Depends. In races, honestly, probably not, unless you feel really, really comfortable with it. But if you're a little iffy, it might not be the best. That was a nice front sub, though. Looks very comfortable on that. All right, we'll see how the Fire Sea goes. Honestly, the ending to a lot of these runs have been a little shaky from these runners today.
Yeah, it's been like we've seen a lot of mistakes in Fire Sea. I don't know if we've seen I'm not really sure with SMA, but I don't think we've seen early Ellies yet. So.
Oh, come on, make it up there. Okay, wow, what a backup from Poke, knowing where the elevator position was, but getting burned. That's
God.
2 burns.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some room here. Doesn't grab the heart. What is happening? All right.
Made it though. We're okay.
My voice is a little higher pitched, but we're in there. Very scary moment. Okay, I was like almost confused there for a minute on what was going on, but just took the sideways angle.
And it looks like Ouija has returned, but testing out the stick, making sure it is working to perfect fashion, and going to Vanish Cap. I guess just messing around to make sure before Ouija gets going here.
Potentially, yeah. There's apparently some stick issues. Also, Ouija like just woke up and like started streaming so I could capture his feed. So it was out for about 15-20 minutes and did have some stick issues yesterday. I think was trying out some new stick. I don't have an OEM, so I'm not too keen on all the details, but yeah, just getting the warm-ups in there. We'll see Ouija here. Ouija can pop out good times like nothing.
Absolutely. Poke probably gonna make it through. Caught right at the end there. Gonna have to jump a few times and making it. This is definitely still 15 pace here if we can get ourselves a quick endless staircase BLJ.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a little tight, though. Poke has to play really well if he wants that 15. Definitely pop Benji with a few mistakes as the BLJ finally clips. Okay. Definitely Benji Bob capable. We'll see how the 15 goes. It is possible, but needs a really good ending.
Oh man, that triple jump was spicy.
It was very spicy. Just before the Manimo cycle. Not quite. All right, moving right side. Ooh, bit of a slowdown. Yeah, didn't even have enough speed to re-dive roll out, I don't think. Okay, elevator. Not grabbing like the super fast cycle, but good elevator there. Just not disaster.
I mean, if we see Cano throws, we're getting a 15, but that is a very big ask here. But yeah, you're right. I mean, a Benji Bop still on the table and can miss the throw to be able to get that.
Oh, let's see. Okay, does get that regrab, and that's gonna do it. Is that the 15?
It might.
We'll see. About 10 seconds from talking to Bowser.
That is a 15:59 if I had to just take a guess.
9. There it is.
Insane. GG's to Poke there. What a good run. And that is one thing I noticed from the group that I was in. Poke is just very, very consistent at putting out these really good runs. And there you see it there, taking the #1 spot, man.
Yeah, super fantastic. First sub 16 of the day. Actually had like, what, 3 other competitors in bits, and he's the first one. So 2 of them had pretty bad meltdowns. Benji got the 16-15. So yeah, GG's to Poke. That was absolutely fantastic. I loved every second of it. We'll pop over to Small here. See what Small's got. Small's internet's been messing with me today. I hope it's okay now that we've got eyes on it. All right, up to the leaderboard.
And looking like not going for Lava Boost here. Just going to take the second and play it safe with the elevator. And I think that is a great choice.
Yeah, we've been seeing most runners throughout the tournament taking the elevator and just not having to worry about the Lava Boost at all. Very few runners actually have decided to go for it.
I mean, Pro Boost is, you have to be able to do Pro Boost, and it is not easy.
Nice triple box jump. Very clean. I think people kind of underappreciate a really clean triple box jump. You know, from a viewer perspective, it's kind of you get it or you don't. Might need to point it out on the emergency exit star here, but when they clip up to that platform, they actually like clip up to it and maintain the speed. They don't like fall down to it because that loses like half a second to a second. But Small dude on the left side, not going to see it here. Try to point it out later. But yeah, super clean movement from all these runners. Just to the tiniest detail on all of them. You know, they've labbed out the 16 star so much.
Yeah, again, we didn't know what that run was like, you know, outside of Bowser in the Sky for Sma. But this could be our best, from what we've seen, the best HMC exit of this group. I believe Benji's was a 10:26 or 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's right on par. Yeah, you're right on par with Benji. So, oh my gosh, Poke. I put 15-16. Not the time for Poke. I was gonna say is also on pace for Poke. As I look over and I realize I'm an idiot. 15:59. 16:15 from Benji. 15:59 Poke, and then we'll see what Small's got in store for us.
What's the best time we've seen yet?
The best.
The entire thing.
I believe it was from Ouija, and it was like a 15-2 something. It was crazy. It's whatever he like whipped out. Yeah, I believe that was it. I need to get all the stats down, and a big list.
I mean, to be fair, you have a billion people here, so
40. It was 48 people. Yeah, that is something I want to do, like stats and stuff. Especially once the semifinals goes. You know, we get through like the bulk of it. We got the semifinals. There's definitely gonna be some stats, some nice montage clips. It's gonna be great.
Well, we didn't see a chip clip from Sma here, but setting up for front sub. and on a definitely a very, very nice run.
Oh,
no.
missed timing on the A press. Didn't get the jump off. Was a good angle and setup, it looked like. Yeah, not the best. Small with a decent backup. If he gets a good fire C here, I think he'll be pretty much on pace with the other runners. Like I've been saying, you know, a little shaky on the end from a lot of these runners. So we'll see who can just keep it together, I guess.
Ooh, Sma not able to get the triple jump off. Definitely can still make, you know, 0 cycle here.
Oh!
But not going to happen.
Get back on!
Mark,
No. He got the, I don't know. He got the pole glitch so nice and then like missed timing on the triple jump, had to do the backup wall kicks, and then I guess the position of the elevator was too high and he didn't get a side flip off. I mean, it was just a snowball effect.
Yeah, that is absolutely tragic. Like outside of the front sub mishap, everything else seemed really, really good. So to have that happen like that is just so depressing. Even if you don't get early Ellie's, like at least, you know, you can get the run to continue. But yeah, I mean, not getting the side flip off definitely cost it. And trying to bring himself back onto the elevators, got stuck underneath.
And it does happen. I mean, lava physics is a little different, and it's very easy just to get caught up under things. So yeah, very, very scary and sketchy fire C, it seems today. See who can lap it out the best. But ZMAT's, no audio on ZMAT today, unfortunately. Just some capture issues on ZMAT's side, but should be fine. 8:30 coming out of here. See if I can move his screen over just a little bit for us. A little small. All right, ZMAT with the big bullet kill. We got most everyone on their resets. ZMAT keeping us company here. Entertained. We have been seeing a lot of like one-man shows kind of deal. Like one person will get a run, everybody else will be on the resets, and then somebody will emerge. And it's been nice to have, you know, that one person on screen. Not too many downtimes here at the 16 Star Showdown.
True. Otherwise, I feel like you're just cycling between LBLJ and Dark World resets, you know?
Yeah, you are. Can be a bit flat at times if that does happen. But ZMAT making sure it doesn't. Let's see. Should be on pace for an 11-minute exit, I believe. Little under.
Yeah, which is definitely doable to get yourself a 16. I don't know. I mean, everything else would have to be pretty good for a Benji bop here. But as of right now, there is no third time on the leaderboard, and this is a good time to take advantage.
That is absolutely true. We're just crossing the hour mark, 1 hour left. And yeah, we don't have a third time on the board. About 40 minutes have gone by. ZMAT, grab the star. Thank you. About 40 minutes have gone by here, and only 2 finished times. That's actually, I think, the longest we've gone since the moving on board has been filled up, the top 3.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we don't have one of the 6 here right now, but
that is true.
I mean, usually you'll want to see people. I feel like you've seen a lot of people just at least trying to finish a run. I actually shouldn't say that. I didn't do that, mainly because I knew I needed to get a low 16 to have any shot. But
yours filled up quick. Yeah, yours, like, people pulled out like low 16s instantly. So I mean,
Yeah,
that one's
I
understandable.
I just had fun. I wasn't. Once that like 16, 15 or whatever popped up, I said, "All right, well, let's just enjoy ourselves."
That's the way to go about it. All just for fun, off category, no worries.
Yeah, it's okay. Next time you'll just do the Markinator 99 9-hour 120 tournament, and I think I'll stand a better chance.
It'll be like a 3-day event, 4-day event, 99 hours. I don't know how long that is. Oh boy, that'd be nuts.
I mean, I look, I got to give props to anyone who runs this category. Like at this level, it's resetting constantly is what mentally kills me. So like for people to be able to do it at this level is insane.
Yeah, you can see it in every little movement as ZMAT goes for front sub here. Even like, you know, the technical lower seed, you know, there's so much skill here. From the start of the tournament, there was like a 1.5 minute difference from every single PB. And now we've cut that down to about like at least a minute. I don't think we're over a minute difference in anybody. So anyone's game here. Up until the very end as well. All runners have until that time goes down to reset. And then finish out whatever run they have. See Fire Sea. Nice pole glitch.
I think the first one we've seen so far.
I think Small and Benji got him. Small obviously died, but yeah, it's been less than you'd expect. Oh, going for ultimate cycle. Not sure what exactly happened, but missed the long jump.
Tragic. Devastation.
I mean, just pure tragedy in Fire Sea and Bits today. Like, no prisoners here in the Bowser stages. Back to the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely depressing. But I mean, Matt already had a few nice runs so far, so hopefully can continue that. You know, that consistency going forward here. Still has plenty of time.
That he does. That he does. Ouija with a nice Tama here. All right, first run from Ouija. See how it goes. Yeah, I expect Ouija to be able to pull out something pretty good here. Maybe at least today is what I mean. Even with the controller issues and stuff that we kind of saw.
I just like invented a new fucking camera setup.
I mean, this run's looking pretty good so far. So
yeah, about
just OEM.
Sub 6 minutes here. Gonna need one more star. We'll see what he's like more towards HMC. That's when my timing knowledge comes in.
Up for the long jump and have a good angle to bounce off the fly guy.
Yeah, Benji talking on screen. I'll try to message him.
And yeah, that's just great.
But on a really good pace. Nice top of the pyramid. Zipping right in there. People can actually lose like a second depending on how that ending goes. If you get like stuck on the slope or you don't grab the star quickly, be at least half a second.
Oh, I probably should turn off the mic.
yeah, it's all off that starting triple jump.
Yeah, good positioning. See. Oh, taking the burn! It's going to be off cycle here.
Flashbacks of Beal, please don't do it. I'm sorry, Beal. I
That's
had to do it.
No, it's just a normal stick.
Bringing up the past. Nah.
I love Beal. I'm sorry.
we
I
do.
had to do it.
We do love Beal. We do. I won't. I wish Beal could have like calmed something. Maybe still can. We'll see what happens.
He's so busy.
He is very busy. A lot going on, that man. Good community member.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Right,
from
might
what we've
be
seen,
lava
that is
boost.
I'm sorry.
Lava boost here from Ouija. No.
No.
And
Alright, I thought I pressed A, but I guess I didn't.
yeah, seeing it there. Thought he pressed A. Apparently he didn't. Could have also just been too close to the edge. If you're like on the last pixel of a landing there, it doesn't like to give you the jumps. Could have been
but
it.
Benji taking a burn here as well. A little different than what we saw from Ouija, but able to back it up a little bit quicker. Was able to get there before the cycles got a little funky.
Yeah, at least just taking the one. It's able to still be pretty quick with it. See how the rest of Lethal Lava Land goes. All right, volcano time. I guess could have also done side hop. Also, we'll be doing that here as Benji also goes for lava boost. See how it goes with the pro boost. Oh, doesn't get quite poleless, but is up there, grabbing the star. Yeah, I don't think actually didn't save time over the elevator. I don't think it was probably somewhat even after missing the star there.
Yeah, the pole grab definitely doesn't help either.
Yeah, that too. All right, side hop. Super clean.
You are right though. We've been lucky enough that when one ends, we do have at least another one, you know, about halfway through. So that's nice.
It is. It's yeah, and just keeping the entertainment going. Love the Pace Pals. One thing I love about this category is it's Pace Pals paradise. Love to see
We're
it.
here for the content, baby.
Love to see it. As Benji takes the ledge grab, just gonna quick back up here. At least the bully didn't see him when he grabbed the ledge. He was a little out of the zone. If the bully sees you as you're grabbing, it can be pretty dangerous. HMC. But I do appreciate the follows, guys. I know I've been getting a lot, not been pointing anything out with the tournament going. But if you do enjoy the content, I'm funding all of this. So this is, you know, all out of my own pockets. And I do need funds to do that. And I'm not asking you to sub unless you have an Amazon Prime. But if you want to follow or subscribe to my YouTube, ! socials in chat, I'll go ahead and put it in there for you. I would love to monetize YouTube this year. That's one of my big goals this year, is to get 1,000 subs on YouTube. So please help me out with that. Please. If everyone here subscribed to my YouTube, I'd be very, very close. I got like 100 something now. But I want to be doing more matches like this throughout the year. Also, I would just love to put general Mario content, commentating content up there. And yeah, please help me out with that. Please follow everywhere if you can.
Yeah, he won't ask you to subscribe or give bits, but I will. So I think you should totally do that. Things like this are not easy to do at all, especially at this level with the amount of runners that he has to work with. Not just in general, the amount in the tourney, but especially each race. This is a lot. So, you know, even if you have a stray bit, you know, just throw it in there, just like this, okay? I'll show you. I'll help. I'll help.
My
just
word.
throw it in, okay?
They sauce with the 1 bit. Thank you.
There you go. There's more. That's all I had. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Lace Sauce. I appreciate the shout outs. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot of work. Labor of love, absolutely, and would love for others to love it as well. Let's see how Benji goes here. Nice Mips grab. Yeah, we've been seeing. I like to point out the camera here to all the other runners. I'm sure a lot of people like to run 16 star. You squeeze the camera between Mario and the wall there after grabbing Mips, and you get a pretty good angle on the door. Benji's showing us how it's done.
Yeah, I noticed Benji had a pretty similar HMC exit as well. So, if everything else just basically goes like it did last time, and that was including not getting early Ellies, if I'm not mistaken, or zero cycle. I should stop saying early Ellies.
Zero cycle, Benji.
Oh my God.
That's the chip clip is. I haven't seen a single successful one today. That's like 3 missed.
No, it's been disastrous today, man.
Anonymous with the 100 bits. As well as Susino, thank you. I've turned off all of notifications, I believe.
the love of God. We are right next to a scam train. We need this. Oh no, Benji not getting front sub here.
Oh, Benji needs it. Come on, guys. We need the train. Oh. Thank you guys for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it.
And there it is. The scam train begins. Thank you so much.
Scam train.
All of your bits, not only towards the tournament and you know helping out Mark while funding this, but also towards Chipotle. Thank you so much. We'll get ourselves that nice steak and cheese quesadilla.
Getting ourselves some good Chipotle tonight, boys. Let's go.
Burrito bowl, you know, whatever you're feeling.
Whatever we got. Yeah. Giving to Vera and Slim Jim, thank you. Benji taking the early cycle was like really early there. Not quite early enough, I guess, for the crazy movements.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get the triple jump off on the elevator, and also had a dusty rollout near the bullies at the end. So, unfortunately, not going to do it, but still on a very, very good pace here. Definitely 15 pace if everything happens to be smooth.
Yeah, really nice to push up that time as we still only have 2 on the board. Firesea.
I was
Yeah.
going to say the same thing.
Farsea's been crazy. Benji making it through, making it look easy, but it has not been easy today.
Like, where was this in my group? Like, for the love of God, you know? Like,
It would have been nice. Yeah, half the time is gone. 45 minutes remain, so second half runs coming in. Yeah, and there will be one more match after this as well. About a 30-minute hiatus as the next one gets ready and everything. We'll have a nice intro music going on. Yeah, definitely more after this as Benji's going to be doing his BLJs. Oh, it's Sagalel and Hora does speedruns, both with the Prime. Thank you, guys. Y'all are awesome.
there it is. We are almost at level 2, just 11% away. Guys, I've given 29 bits. For this, we need more.
Oh, Benji with the BLJ.
Is my shilling working?
It is working, actually, Play Sauce. It's crazy. Almost at level 2. Benji, level 2 BLJs. As he gets it, doesn't get the insta-clip, but is up there. Really quick BLJs. Is definitely 15 capable. Taking that first place away from Poke.
Yeah, this is a very nice pace here. Oh, that speed kick is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, straight over that gap. Moving right side. Ooh, doesn't work. Didn't get the, like, 0 frame bonk. Just backing it up. Left side, not happening. Wait, it's not over. It's not over. Stop. Unpause, please. Take the other pole. You're on the platform. What are you doing, Benji?
No, so tragic.
You're there. I could see your Mario above the. You're not dead, and you're fine. Oh my word, Benji is now not fine. Now is taking too much time.
Hold on, I gotta BRB for 1 second. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Ouija on screen here. Lay Sauce not. We'll see what Ouija's got in store. That was crazy from Benji. Is one of the 2 that has a time, so didn't have to finish, but you know, maybe thought needed that left side there. But it looks like taking a break. We got Tama from Ouija. This is very nice. Looked like he landed like really low on the slope there, but
Getting good dark
you know,
worlds.
not sure what his consistent is. Normally you
This
land a
is
bit
like-
higher.
I can't really complain. I mean, it's a fine stick. It's just definitely looser than I'd be used to. So I'm trying to.
So I believe
I gotta really like pay attention.
Talon
to the
next.
angles I hold and be careful.
Ooh, frame perfect jump on the sand there, maintaining speed. You see how far up he is on that Talon, like almost missing it.
First place. Freaking pog, dude.
Freaking Pog, that's right, Ouija.
Oh, I need a mute mic.
I wonder if he's listening to the stream. Wonder if he hears himself. Or if SSL is just like the time. I did tell the streamers that, or the runners, that they could talk during like intro and womps. But But after that, you know, we kind of focus in on them, so hopefully they don't talk. Thank you to Ouija for keeping honest. Be moving into LLL now. But yeah, thank you guys. Hype Train ending. Didn't make it to level 2. That's cool. Thank you guys for all the supports. Ouija heading into reds here. Clean reds. First one in a couple, actually. Been seeing some booty burns. Everyone else kind of on their resets. Ouija the only one chugging along right now. All right, Ouija going for the volcano. Oh, you're good, man.
People arrived.
Peepo arrived. Why'd Peepo happy?
So what did I miss?
Nothing really. After the Benji mishap, Ouija just has a really good run here. With a really nice lava boost. Saving that time.
How do we not have a third time yet? This is wild.
All right, nice bully from Benji. Getting the ground pound ending. Saving like half a second. I always like to see like a really good bully like that. Slippery Nip has a really clean one as well. These top runners.
It's crazy, these top runners, like the small adjustments they make on like these, what you would consider just like relatively easygoing stars, but that ultimately will save a nice chunk of time over the course of a run.
Yeah, it is surprising. I mean, like, if you just think about it, even if you saved a second over, you know, everyone else at each star, that's 16 seconds. It's a full Bowser throw. Like, that's a big deal. Plus MIPS, plus Bowser stages, it adds up real fast. All right, 40 minutes to go here. I'm sure Ouija wants to at least finish this run out on a sick pace. Yeah, sub 9 come out, spawning the Toad.
Yeah, we're looking at probably a 10-1x if I were to take a wild guess here.
I believe that's close. Yeah, about a minute after this MIPS, I believe. Or after this Toad, before MIPS. We'll see. 9:15 hopping in. We need that third qualifier. I mean, how we can't move on with only 2. I guess we could, but people won't be happy.
I mean, over halfway through, I think at some point everyone will start to realize, all right, well, I just got to finish one.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to be seeing here. We actually saw last quarterfinals race, our last seed in the tournament, last run, pulling out a 15, ended up PBing by like 15 seconds doing it, and took second place like right at the last run. It was amazing.
Oh wow, who was that?
I'm trying to think, and I'm picturing the tweet, and the Twitter name is different. I think it was it Spinner? I think it was. I think Spinner did it, and he had a 16. And he bopped out CJ. Bopped Design to third place. All right, Ouija, super quick MIPS clip.
I missed the exit, but the chat did not. Ooh. A 10:06 HMC exit. Absolutely correct.
That's so nutty. So it's about 50 seconds, I guess, from exiting the Toad. This is like low 15 pace.
I mean, I would say if everything is absolutely perfect, the first chip clip we have seen. Let the bat chests out. This is their time to shine. I would say, I mean, 14 if everything's perfect, right?
I would have. I don't know. It has to be closer. My 16 times are not that on par until we get closer to bits. But if it's a clean fire seat, this is something. We're cooking with gas now. Maybe lava. We'll find out.
We get our first ultimate cycle, Markinator. What are we thinking?
It's very possible after that pole glitch. Need some nice clean movement here. And that's the ultimate cycle right there with the side flip.
Crispy, man. So crispy.
Wow. And
It's a really good run.
Ouija's been doing runs for like 20 minutes, by the way. Like,
yeah, I spent the first 35, 40 minutes getting the controller set up. And that's what's so scary, you know? Ouija has that ability to take basically half the time away and still be able to pop off like this.
yeah, literally woke up as like we're starting, essentially. Turned on stream for me to capture stuff. And then, yeah, like tested stuff on the controller for 30 minutes or so. Comes out with this fire run here in the Fire Sea. A sub 13 exit here. Like, this is, I'm very positive this is like sub 15 pace. This is 14.
Yeah, this is no doubt sub 15 pace. Again, everything will have to be damn good.
Yeah, BLJs, we'll see how they go. Missed the first stair there. Just barely, but getting speed a little far up, but actually launches out of there.
Thought he was gonna get caught on the door for a minute, catching so late, but ended up making it work.
Yeah, had a really clean one.
Beautiful.
Insta catch there. Oh, barely missed the entrance there. Thought he was gonna clip through, but that's the BLJs he needed, and I don't think the 14 is possible. And maybe it would have been like cutting it really close. Ouija going for the cast long jump, takes the death.
Dude, gotta finish it. Gotta finish it. This can still take first.
I'm sure he was going for that 14-minute time. It might have been like just barely possible, you know. But definitely, I think it's still bot poke here. You know, first place capable after dying in bits.
I think can bot by realistically almost 15 to 20 seconds still.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Yeah, moving right side. Incredible. With all the confidence in the world, too. The Goomba.
Oh my god.
That was close. That was so close. Heart dropping here.
This could bop it by
like
almost 30 seconds. Taking a death, probably like, you know, 10 to 15 seconds into Sky. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, was definitely pushing 14. That was nuts. And it's going to be 3 for 3 throws for Ouija. Clutch, is that 15-2? I believe it is.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Wow.
GG's to Ouija. I mean,
died. Wow. He died. Wow. Incredible. 15:27 is the time to beat. Ouija setting the bar as high as you can. No mercy.
And that is our third completed run in over an hour. That's wild, man. Absolutely wild.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I'd imagine you would be happy with that, Ouija. Congratulations. Poke is on a run here. We'll swap over. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I think we've said it all, man. Incredible run from Ouija. Super clean. Only had that one hiccup. All right, we'll see what Poke has, though. Poke sitting in second place. He's on a good run here himself.
I mean, you'd think anything sub 16 is probably gonna move you along, but still, we have Sma and Matt waiting to give us time here, and you never know what's gonna happen. We've seen a few pretty good attempts from them earlier on, so the opportunity's there.
It is. Opportunities there for any runner. Poke, ooh, noticing he didn't get a great wall kick. But yeah, every runner, it is possible. Oh, I messed up the leaderboard a little bit, my bad. But yeah, we're still waiting for Small and ZMAT to finish a run. We saw Small in, I think we saw both Small and ZMAT in Dark World at some point, or Dark World, in Bits at some point. But I've been playing around in Dark World since.
And Ouija on that blue screen. Are we getting any more attempts? What are we thinking? Is Ouija satisfied?
Ouija might be satisfied, yeah. I would not put it past him. Maybe checking out the controller now looks like what he's doing. We'll keep it going. All right, Poke with the MIPS in his hands. All right, nice Mario cam. Good angle. Only needing one jump to get out of the door. Yeah, MIPS clip has gotten so optimized. Like, you know, Poke isn't like the top runner, but that MIPS clip, I'd say like 2 years ago probably, would be insane.
No, absolutely. Eventually, one day, someone will figure out how to get the, what is it, the frame perfect door punch / grab.
Some setup for that. All right, front sub. Let's see it. Oh, didn't jump out of the water. That's like an easy mistake to make, actually. If you're not like surfaced on the water, you can't jump out, but Mario can easily look like he is surfaced. And Poke can't get the setup. Slid down, taking a lot of lag. Oh no.
Yeah,
taking on water and lag. That is a rough time loss here.
Yeah, I would assume that would kill a better time thus far.
Yeah, Poke was capable coming out of HMC. You know, might still be. I'm not sure. He would probably know better, but it is going to be very, very close.
I think about maybe minute and a half or minute 20, somewhere between a minute 20, minute and a half for here. It's like 12:30 exit out of there, and we are getting another ultimate cycle here.
Yeah.
Regardless, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, Poke coming in hot after the quick cool off. Maybe not so quick cool off. Under 30 minutes remain. Only so much time. Sma and ZMAT are kind of on the chopping blocks here. Did Benji stop doing runs? Or did his internet cut out? See, he's got Poke's gameplay.
Or does Benji, or does Poke have Benji's gameplay?
I don't know. It could be either. No. Poke, no, it's Benji's screen that is off, but yeah. I'll try to get it back. I assume didn't turn off stream because he would want a better time than that. So I'll try to get him back. Some internet issues today. It is where I am. At least it is rainy, a little cold. Could be causing some issues. But I don't think it's my issues, just in general with internet.
I mean, everything's been all messed up today. Discord was down.
Yeah,
Like,
that's...
everything I feel like was down for a little while.
It was. Getting it all back. As Poke's got a really good BLJ going into bits. We'll see what the time is. It's possible, but very, very close.
Would need a 123 Sky and
Oh!
finish. And would have probably needed that to have any chance. Unfortunate.
Yeah, sad days. I think ZMAT. Yeah, ZMAT's got a run going. We'll pop on over. See what's going on. We'll maintain the audio. ZMAT doesn't got audio. It's all good. We'll just add it to the list. But good reds.
Yeah, we've been very lucky to not have like a run end and everyone just be in like Dark Worlds. We've been very, very lucky.
Okay.
But, and that's pretty tough to do considering we have, you know, one runner who was not able to make it, and then Ouija who has done maybe 2 attempts. So
yeah, it's been a crazy day. We've gotten so many good runs, but like so few have actually finished. And now like the 3 that have are so good that, you know, Small and ZMAT might have to take a few extra resets. Hopefully not. ZMAT trying to convert right here. Small also in basement. Keep an eye on that. But yeah, Benji, final word is Benji isn't streaming right now. I don't know if his internet cut out, but I am going to throw up the static for the meantime. Oh no! Yeah, ZMAT missing is just going to run up the side of Volcano. I don't know how much time he's got to play here. This is definitely cutting into it pretty sharply. Yeah. And went for the elevator too. It wasn't even the lava boost.
yeah, had a pretty low grab on the pole, and the camera was probably just a little funky for Matt there, and not able to get enough height off the pole to land on that rock.
Yeah. Unfortunate mistakes, but those are the tiny differences that matter. Just got to be on your game so much. Yeah, ZMAT coming out of Lethal Lava Lands. Small going into Lethal Lava Lands. Does already have a star though. Alright, we'll see if ZMAT can have a nice conversion here in HMC. I mean, with all the mistakes we've been seeing late game, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that Volcano mistake. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow. He fell down. I was gonna say that Volcano mistake doesn't get him out of the running, but this mistake added to it might push it a little closer.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat Benji's time now.
We'll see what the time is here. We said about 50 seconds, so it's still like sub 11. But, you know, potential coming out of HMC, and that is, you know, 15 capable. So, probably only the 2 mistakes. I'm sure the early game was like super clean, and then yeah, we just kind of saw the two front sides of the mistake. So we'll see what he can capitalize on here. Nice C up slide there. Oh, but the RNG on the last boulder, smacking him in the face.
Just to make it clear for the chat, basically every top runner is in this.
Yeah.
This is it is not about this specific group being unfair. That is how seeding works.
Yeah, this I mean this at the quarterfinals bracket we are now. I think the most stacked group we had has Kano, Gamiru, and Cheese in it. But Cheese was not a #1 seed. Like I've got 2 1 seeds, 2 2 seeds, and 2 3 seeds coming out of first round in their groups. In each group here. So it's all even. It's how it fell. And you got to compete in these tournaments if you want to you want to claim those top spots. ZMAT missing the MIPS. But yeah, it does look a bit stacked as we get closer on. It's because the tournament is just stacked. It really is. We've got, I think I invited 8 of the top 10 runners, and then every runner was about a minute to a minute and a half, tops off of their PB.
Yeah, I think you did have one dropout, right?
Yeah, we've had Green Sweegie did drop out. So did GTM, both like last minute. Both of them like made a match time and everything. It was very, very sad. But yeah, that did end up happening. So those 2 are gone, and it has probably made the groups look a little more stacked on this side. Or like, one of the other sides. But Ouija Benji, that's, you expect to see at least 2. But next round, it's going to be like all top guys. Like, it's going to be 2 matches with all top guys and then the finals with all top guys. Y'all are going to want to watch that. And ZMAT not getting front sub. And it was so close, to a reset before that. Only 20 minutes left.
Yeah, you never know. You could see some pretty big upsets and, some big PBs that some runners are waiting on. It's very, very possible.
Absolutely. And Small here was actually seeded #3 to make it out on that 3rd place spot. And turns out Poke, who was seeded 4th, is in 2nd place. So the seedings, I mean, they're not definite by any means. You have to show up and you have to play. Small trying to do that right now with a clean MIPS clip. It's actually it's definitely 15 pace coming into this. Didn't see the HMC time, but the DDD time definitely confirms 15 pace. Yeah, Ouija set a time, and yeah, he's messing around now. I think he's done, but he's still moving the man, so we'll keep watching. Benji turned off his stream, I can only imagine. Yeah, just isn't streaming anymore, so it's probably done as well. We'll see if he's kind of in the hot seat, though. If somebody else pulls out a good run.
No, this can definitely be beaten by any of these guys. So, whoop, we have a check the Discord from Benji in chat.
Okay. I am checking the Discord.
Oh, and Sma not able, unfortunately, getting a ledge grab there on that long jump. Probably going to cost 0 cycle here. I would assume.
No.
My God.
That's costing the 0 cycle right there. Oh, at least, if not the first mistake. But yeah, Benji just confirming in the Discord chat that he is done. He said he's not feeling too well, so got a good time, 16:15. See if it stands. Not much time left to kick it off.
With that, it gives these guys the opportunity, so let's see if they're able to take advantage.
Yeah, 100% true. No time for courtesies here in the 16-star showdown. You have to take what's yours. You have to show that you're willing to put in that time and effort and actually do it. Small with a nice Bowser throw.
13:30. It's definitely third place ability here. Maybe second, but second everything would have to go absolutely perfect.
That is true. And can we get some hearts and Benjis? Hearts in chat for Benji. Hearts and Benjis for chat, please. Hearts in chat for Benji. He is watching. just not playing. But I definitely want to see Benji.
And Benji.
Yeah, definitely want to see Benji at top form. It's rough to play this game if you're not feeling like 100%. There's a lot of concentration involved. Oh, angle's not looking too great, but caught instantly, but dropped it. I'm not sure what happened.
Maybe he could have ended up inside the pillar and would have killed the BLJ regardless. So maybe just playing it safe.
Perhaps. Come on, getting some half catches. Oh, and this is the time that gets eaten away. 16 star. There it is.
It's gonna be close, man.
Yeah. I mean, 16-15. Gonna need the clean BLJs to have a chance right here. Oh, come on. You got to catch. That's gonna... Oh, climbed up, but in the hole.
I think it's possible.
I think it is too.
It's gonna have to be absolutely insane, but it's possible.
Yeah, about 120 coming in here for a really solid bits. All right, I don't think that was man to mode. I think that was just the normal fast cycle, but
no.
Falling down.
That's gonna cost. That's gonna do it.
Yeah, there was only so many seconds to play with, and if that's not it, maybe definitely want to see what he's got. Hopefully can finish it out. Standing left side, I'm not sure is going to cut it. I think when you do standing left side, your time coming in is more like 125. Yeah. 40, yeah. Not going to quite do it. Could get like a 1630. Just like maybe a little under.
Yeah, that fall was ultimately what what ended it there, but again, it still would have had to have been perfect. And once again, Bowser throws just not being kind.
Oh, diving right over the shock waves. No, but missing Bowser again. I mean, this is what makes 16 stars so insane. Like, Small was pacing pretty well into BLJs for a 15, and then now he's pulling out like a high 16. If he can land this last Bowser throw, it should be good. I believe that hits. But yeah, high 15 turned into high 16 in just one Bowser stage. We are going to be putting a time on the board for Small. 53 it is. Yeah, not a bad run at all. Just not what he needs at this point. His leaderboard looks a little more full now. ZMAT, the only one who hasn't finished a run. 7 dropping out due to personal issues about a day or two ago. And we'll see what everyone else has in store. I was going to swap over to ZMAT, and then looked like he just reset, so we'll come over to Poke here.
Yeah, Poke looks like they're on a good run.
Yeah, Poke looking to push up the time, maybe solidify a little more. Smaw and ZMAT, both capable of snagging 15-minute times here. And there is time left to actually do that. 13 minutes to reset. So, you know, we could see a good run, maybe go bad, and then a whole nother run after that.
Oh yeah, still plenty of opportunity. But it you know, it'll start to get in your head as Poke taking the burn, so we're not going to be seeing, definitely not a 0 cycle now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, not the 0 cycle. Is going to get the normal one. And getting a normal cycle in Fire Seed really makes the 15 minutes hard. Unless you're Ouija.
Right.
And then you might still, you know, pull out a 15-27.
I don't know how they do this with that camera. It's insane to me.
Same. I've seen it. I've also seen it go wrong so many times in this tournament. It scares me even more now. Like I don't know why. I don't know why we're doing this. Saving 10 frames and lag. Shows you what these runners are willing to do for a second. And that's a sideways throw. What? Poke has a crazy Bowser throw angle here.
I would assume that is officially going to cost the
Yeah.
the better second place time that Poke already has.
Yeah, pushing it. It's really not looking possible here. I mean, with perfect everything till the end. I mean, it'd probably be like right at 16. Yeah, if he's wanting to keep it going, we'll keep watching. Small and ZMAT, the only ones still gunning for a really good time. Everyone else has kind of dropped off. Set their times. Kind of making a statement here. They're like, we showed up, we got our times, now it's your turn. I got to step up.
And instant BLJ. Very, very nice.
Yeah. Yellow proxy. It does take more than 10 frames of lag on the fire seat. I was spitballing. Save a little bit of lag. Poke's saving a lot of time on these BLJs.
I mean, this is okay. I was definitely wrong. This can beat the second place time now.
It can, yeah. Those were so clean. There's like no hesitation. Oh, really good beginning with the speed kick and all. Yeah, Poke showing up. Well, Poke's going so well. This is actually crazy how well he's playing today. Make it up. Ooh, just barely.
As good as it gets, man.
That was scary ending right there. But yeah, Poke actually 15, like 50 possible. Didn't waste, I literally didn't waste any time up to this point. Oh, this actually did the moment after that.
No, that probably costs it right there.
Yeah, I definitely don't see him getting the sub 16 anymore, but two really, really good runs from Poke. Took second place twice if he could finish these out, but misses the second throw. It's okay.
And for the first time, a run has ended, and we will be going into something that is not basement. That's wild. An hour and a half.
Yeah. We haven't seen Woms in an hour and a half. That is nuts. Less than 10 minutes remain. So these will be the last runs. We get to see the last runs from start to finish. Once again, ZMAT doesn't have audio. All right, Womps. Looking for some solid movements. Womps is that stage that is just full of tricks. You know, even in 70 and 120, it's like you do Owlish, you do Cannonless, you do Wild Blue, and those are all just kind of like trick stars. They're not like super movement heavy. 100 in the higher categories, you'll see there's definitely movement, but even so, it still feels like it's just like you get past 100, you get past like Womps, you know?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would consider it to be one of the hardest stages in 70 or 120.
For sure. And for that reason, I think the more tricks the stage has, the harder it is. For sure.
It's nice to have it as basically your first area, you know?
I am 100% agree. I can't imagine doing Womps anything but first. Little history lesson back in the day when 20-star runners, I think back in what, like 2010? Maybe not quite so late. They would do Womps at like 58 stars or something. They'd get back to lobby and do it like we do CCM.
So what are they starting with?
They would just do like BOB and JRB, and like the slides, I guess. And they would skip. I don't know if they did CCM or not, but Yeah, I don't know exactly what the reason was for skipping Womps. It probably wasn't as hard back in the day. You still had like cannon lists. They'd go for OG like 58 stars in, and if they missed it, they'd use the cannon. That was the strats.
Our times have changed.
They have. Now we're doing Tomaples. We're doing, what is it? Fly Guyless. We're doing way too many things. Double Jump Owless. Salt Class. We're zoning in on like the maximum strats.
I mean, it's going to eventually, like, unless something major is found one. I find it hard to believe that there's that much more to be found.
There's only so much. I mean, maybe the only thing I could possibly see is like setups being found that make things a little easier. Like I don't see anything new being found, especially with like ROM hacks and everything in this game. Like people know way too much about this game. Like the boundaries have been pushed so far.
My favorite thing so far is that Ouija's like second run is a 15-27, and then the rest of the time has just been practicing the new Koopa race strat.
It has been. Ouija doing 120 star now, which is actually amazing. I think still has a 140.
I think he got the 139.
You get the 139? Okay, good. I haven't seen recently. Hopefully he did. I mean, definitely 138 capable, 137 world record push soon, I'm sure. Man's insane. I saw Cheese doing 16 star. Bit him with the bug a little bit.
Well, you know, you get the record, you can kind of take a little bit of a breather, you know?
Oh, definitely, yeah. All right, ZMAT, a little bit of a setup mistake at the beginning, but lined it up. As we got the ZMAT audio, or they got the poke audio over ZMAT. Small now in, wait, Small, what are you doing? You have 4 stars. You can't do that. I don't know what just happened. Wait, does the internet go out? What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Like I said, Small's gonna give me a heart attack today with his internet. ZMAT making it through Lethal Lava Lane though.
Yeah, all eyes on ZMAT now. If you're poke, if you're Ouija, you're good. You're probably solid.
Yeah, Ouija's definitely feeling good. I'm sure Ouija and poke. I think Benji's might be sweating a little bit.
I think you have to a little bit, but Matt, not the right angle there. Luckily, not taking another burn. Taking another burn, or about to, knowing it's coming. So just hitting the old reset button there.
Yeah, we'll just swap over to poke here. Wow.
I'm sorry for the curse. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what it is today, dude. The lava stages have been insane. We've seen so many Lethal Lava Land mistakes. We've seen it on Elevator, on Lava Boost, on the Bullies, on Reds. Fire Sea has been a disaster today. So is Bits. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I mean, you don't really look at LLL as like too scary, but like, it's very easy to lose time there with like just these slight hiccups.
All right, I'm going to try to get Small back on track here. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, Small stream just completely down at the moment. Only has a few minutes to, like, get it back up, honestly. Coming down to the final moments. If runners are going to reset it here in Dark World, Yeah, you
There
guys,
it
you got to
is.
do it now. You got to do it.
Yeah, so I mean, outside of something bad with LBLJ, that might be the last reset we see.
It definitely could be. ZMAT looking like he's making it out. ZMAT going to be able to do like 1 star in Womps and then have to decide. See, this is where it starts to catch up to you. You know, you've had time to reset and do everything you need to do. And now is the time in which you either have to show up or you go home. That's kind of what we're looking at from these 2 runners.
Now, let's say Smaw's internet comes back, right?
Yeah.
And it was, you know, like wherever the run is past the timer. What's the plan there? Like if, like, let's say the timer had ended 5 minutes ago, but they're already in like LOL.
But they're already in. I would give them. I would count it. I'll be honest. I would count it. I'd be fine with
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
I'm not too freaked out about people cheating.
You hear that? Get your splices in. This is your opportunity to do so.
Get your splices in. You only got 1 shot, okay?
Markinator, a fan of splicing. No, but seriously.
It makes the runs more interesting, man. Come on. Don't you want good races?
I'm surprised we don't hear more about that stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you'd think there'd be someone stupid enough to do it to try and get some good times.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we don't hear too much of it here in our Mario world. Thankfully. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap over to a 2-man screen here. Poke on the right, ZMAT on the left. As time is gonna be called. No more time remaining. So whatever these runners have, they've got to do it now. ZMAT getting Owlus. Oh, Poke. Barely missing that. All right, let's see it. And ZMAT making his way out of Womps here. Poke out of Dark World. Yeah, and this is gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see just a very, very nice run here from ZMAT. If there's ever a time, this is it. But you said it yourself. We've seen it before.
Yeah, literally last race we had on Sunday. We had Spinner come back last run of the day. Last runner going for like 10 minutes. Ended up pulling out a 2nd place time from like last to 2nd, I think, maybe like 5th. But it was crazy. PB'd even on that last run. No, and that's gonna be a death for ZMAT.
I think that's the 2nd time we've seen that happen to ZMAT as well. Again, that double jump, very finicky. You have 4 frames to get it off.
Oh, and does
it
it
happening again? And at that point, I think we know. That's probably the dagger.
Yeah, I would say so. You know, 3rd place is a 16-15. So I don't blame him if he wants to keep going. But it's going to be pretty much the end. As he doesn't get it a 3rd time, and that's 100%. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, done. Poke going to be trying to do a bit better. And actually, I think that's going to solidify our top 3 spots.
Unless we get a random Sma comeback.
Yes, Small could have a random comeback here. But I still haven't gotten internet back from Small. I have no feed. So that's where we're at. And I think we're approaching the time in which I think I would question a comeback. It's getting a little far. We hit time about 5 minutes ago.
Like I said, unless they're, past what the timer would have been at. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not because I think they're cheating, but because like they wouldn't have time for a run. Exactly.
That's right. Because again, we need to preface this: the splicing is okay here in this tournament. Okay,
If you could do it live on stream without anyone noticing,
I shouldn't say that.
It's not okay. No. All these runners want to win legitimately anyway. I know they do. Poke making it in. Nice. Although, however, with Poke being the only one capable, we do have to throw up some static over Small. We got Z-Mat still gunning for it. See, 6:30 exits from Poke. Yeah, Poke, really good pace. All right, and this is mostly for seeding right here, since Poke is already qualified. I mean, Benji should be moving forward. Z-Mat, I'm not sure is capable. So the top 3 times you see there will most likely be the times moving on. We'll see as far as a solid answer. But Poke wants that #1 spot that will determine seeding for the semifinals. That is only 2 groups remain. So we started out with 48 players. There was 8 groups of 6. And then we have whittled that down to half.
Matt taking
Yeah,
an elevator.
I'm like very confident Matt is incapable now to take 3rd place. So Benji will be safe. We'll see if Ouija's safe for that first place. And even and I believe I'm going to be doing seeding for as far as times go for this next round, since we're going to have overlap and people will be running against the same people twice, at least a couple.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take all the times in consideration when making that bracket. I've been debating what I'm gonna do, but I believe that is the play. So this could definitely determine some good outcomes. Yeah, there's 4 matches in the quarterfinals. It's 4 groups. We had 1 on Sunday. This is 1, and then we'll have 1 right after this. So that's gonna be 3. The 4th one is gonna be Kano, Gamiro, and Cheese's group, and all of them, 2 of them are Japanese. One of them is always busy. And so that one had to be like a little more in advance. So we're looking at next Monday, I believe, about 1 week. And then we will have only the semifinals and finals left. 3 matches remain in the whole tournament.
Ugh, people having lives outside of this, disgusting.
Yeah, really disgusting. But I won't be able to have the bracket posted. I'll have what we have, but it won't be completed until that match is complete. But honestly, really good pace for this tournament so far. We've started this is week number 4 since we've started. And I think the first week we didn't have too many. It was like a half a week when we started, so less than a month. We're almost through the first 2 rounds entirely. 48 players have played. Half of them have played twice.
Yeah, slow down, okay? Because mine's still going.
You're still going on. I've been pushing, dude. I've been on the ball.
I don't blame you. It's a lot of people, man.
Yeah, I've been getting times on the chalkboard.
Would you rather grind for many months at it, or just get it all out of the way as quickly as possible?
Yeah. Well, with 6 people in each group, I feel like if I let it drag on, it would never end. That's kind of where I'm at.
Oh, for sure.
That's getting 2 people together can be tricky, but it can happen at least at some point. But yeah, Poke trying to get a time on the chalkboard here. Needing one more star. Gonna have a 10:30 exits and would need to be really clean after that.
Yeah, if you were to go off of, you know, Ouija's HMC exit, you know, a 10:06 is what we saw. Then, you know, Ouija was basically near perfect the entire rest of the way. So a 20-second difference there, basically, out of HMC. So
I'd imagine that's like the death he had in bits. So he's
Right.
like mid 15, like right about where Ouija is what I was thinking.
yeah, so again, everything would have to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, we'll see if Poke is up to bat. ZMAT coming up the rear, but started, you know, about 2 minutes ahead, minute and a half. All right, Poke second door. That's what he needed. Yeah, 11:05 entry into DDD is very good. Yeah, that's like mid to low 15. Okay. Little audio glitch, but we're good. We're good. Turn it up just a little bit. All right. Last match of the day. Last race of this group, I should say.
That's right. Don't go anywhere. In an hour from now, there is another one coming up. Make sure you're there for that. Nothing else is happening, so make sure you go to that.
Nothing else is happening today. Yeah, on this Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully we can get some good races going. And we'll start, the next race, we'll start as soon as possible. It'll probably be about a 30 minutes delay. So maybe like 7:40, 7:45 Eastern. Probably the start time. So here we go. Poke with the ultimate cycle in Fire Sea. We're saying Poke needs some solid movement, and he's doing it. Ooh, take a ledge grab. That's not a big deal at all.
It's sad that ledge grab could cost the Ouija bop,
You're right, actually.
but still absolutely insane.
All right, Poke does this crazy sidewards camera. Stop it, Poke! Glitchy grab. Don't run through him. Oh my god. Creeping me out, Poke.
Bro.
You're scaring me.
It's been so tragic for Poke today.
I would the sideways throw. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. I do know how I feel about it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And we'll see how it goes. Mid 15. BLJ's really good. Still mid 15. Yeah, 13:30.
Matt taking a burn there in Fire Sea.
Wait, did Matt get like the ultimate cycle? Is that what he's doing here?
I don't
Maybe.
think got ultimate cycle, no.
Okay.
Went for like the long jump. The long
Whoa,
jump. wall
he
kick
dropped
strat.
it.
That's so tragic.
He
It would've been
needed
really
that.
close, anyways.
Oh my word! But gets it second try. Okay. BLJ number 2. Number 3, actually. Lobby. But it's instant. Oh, this is not a Ouija bop, but it is a event PB, which will probably matter going into the semifinals. Because we had 3:15 times finish on the last match, and I think 2 of them were like pretty high. So if he can beat this PB, he will definitely bop up a few spots in the leaderboard times for between all the groups. Come on. Moving right side. Okay. inoptimal timing on the elevators. It's kind of like, it seems it's not random, but it can, you have to react to the elevators when you approach. So didn't get the fastest one, but got the fastest one he could.
Right.
You could say.
But definitely, I mean, if everything's perfect, and I shouldn't have said anything, it would have been a 15 4x, and I think that missed throw will ultimately cost the group match PB here.
Yeah, we'll see. With the second missed throw, that is going to do it. Yeah, that's going to be it. And no, hit off of Bowser. Oh, wow.
I can't help but laugh. I mean, Jesus, what a way to go, man.
Oh, my word. It's okay, yeah, definitely impossible now. It was a super great last run from Poke, honestly. Was cruising and put out a bruising, honestly, today. Second place, like I said earlier, was seeded 4th, ended up taking 2nd. Knocking out Benji from 2nd to 3rd, and then Small is the one who ultimately got bopped out of the top 3 entirely. So ZMAT not quite finishing a run. I think had 2 to Bits. Is on the Bits one right now, is at 18 minutes though. So not able to really put a good run together. And that's going to do it for this group. 1637 from Poke. So not the event PV, but a good time to end it on. And just real quick, Lace Sauce, how would you sum up these races today?
I mean, we didn't see, like, I'm surprised, I think.
Yeah, a little
that
bit.
we didn't see at least another sub 16, because all the runners are capable, but sometimes just doesn't go your way. We saw Ouija literally like second run get this PB and just said, okay, I'm good. We saw Poke basically pacing the entire day. I think Poke is someone to watch out for the entire rest of the way here. And I'm sure if Benji had continued, we would have probably seen a better time too. But, you know, we saw ZMAT and Smot have some pretty good runs as well. Just some unfortunate moments here and there that ultimately cost some pretty good paces early on. But
yeah.
I mean, regardless, I had a great time, and I think it was entertaining the entire way until like that last like 5 minutes. We basically had a run in at least a basement at all times. We were given a pretty good show today.
We absolutely were, and the show was amazing. And the leaderboard doesn't tell the story. Like, it really doesn't. We had so many runs into DDD, like, through MIPS clip that were mid-15 capable. And, like, surprised, I think, yeah, is the word as far as how it all played out. Fire C was not happening. Front sub wasn't happening for a few runners. Bits was a nightmare. The rows were, like, you know, the cold sweats as you waking up. It was a rough day. It's been a rough day. So it's super, super awesome that these runners were able to get the times that they were. And we saw so many good runs too. That's what makes it surprising. They weren't better, but they were still great. I love hosting this tournament. They're so good. These racers are so good. I love it. Good races all around.
It seems like everyone's having a lot of fun.
I think so. And I hope the viewers are having fun as well. We will have one more race after this. I will show you what we're looking at here. We are looking at Group Z already done. Group X is what I talked about earlier with Kano, Gabiru, and Cheese. They needing like an extra week, so that's fine. We're playing 3 of these matches within like 2 or 3 days of each other. So Group Y will be playing next. Group W we just got through. And Group Y will be starting probably about 30 minutes from now, maybe like 7:45 is what I'm aiming for. The initial start time is supposed to be 8 o'clock, but we'll see what we can do there as far as getting the match going. And with that, Lace Sauce, thank you so much for co-commenting. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I look forward to, as long as I am able, to seeing the rest, and best of luck to the rest of the runners here. Thank you for putting this on.
Yeah, absolutely. Been having a great time. And Group Y going to be next. So please don't go away. I will be on the intro intermission screen for the rest of the time. I will not be ending stream, so no need to go anywhere. This has been the 16 Star Showdown on the Markedator 99 channel. So thank you all for being here. I hope to see you all again in just a little bit. And for now, I will catch you later. Peace out, guys.
See ya. Thank you.
Goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
We'll see.